All right, so here we go. 3, 2, 1, action. Now we've talked about this type of thing happening every now and again, where some sort of activist believes that their best way of having a voice is to vandalize some sort of high-end art, right?
Or stop traffic.
They made a change this time? It actually worked?
No. But this one was just funnier, so I just thought we would give it some attention because we are the biggest news channel on the interwebs.
Very true.
This happened recently.
Number one podcast in the world.
Number one podcast.
Bigger than Tucker.
I always think it's weird when people call us a podcast, but like we are.
I don't know. People treat us like one.
I don't know what the definition
what would you
of
call
podcast is.
JK?
I mean, it does go up on Spotify.
Well, what that cat say in the clip you paid him? He's like, JK News number one.
Number one.
Podcast.
Podcast number one in the world.
The best.
So we're a podcast. So
There it is.
welcome back to the number one podcast in the world. This one right here was somebody came in and vandalized the King Charles portrait. You know the red one?
The crazy red one?
The satanic one?
That one could be a little damaging.
That shit's wild.
But
bro.
usually they go in there, they chuck a can of tomato soup, they like
It already looks like
fucking
you got
put
hit by a
Elmer's
can of
Fudd
tomato soup.
glue on their hand or whatever, or tar, you know what I mean? And it's not like new art. This one I just thought was really good. They
Oh, see?
Holy shit.
they took grommet and they
That actually looks good.
Wallace. That's Wallace.
Yeah.
Isn't that Wallace?
What does it say?
Yeah.
No cheese?
Wallace?
That's Wallace.
That's Wallace from Grommet and Wallace or whatever. Wallace and Grommet.
That's way more creative.
Does it say no
No
cheese?
cheese, Grommet. Look at all this cruelty on RSPCA farms.
What's,
you know-
what's RSPCA Farm?
Yeah. That's,
But either way, you can read that.
Now I'm like, oh, what is it?
You know, I think that's kind of effective because you can actually read it, and I like cartoons. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I love Wallace and Gromit.
It's not like some idiot kids threw like tomato sauce on it, and it's like, and then we're gonna fucking glue our hands to the wall.
And that doesn't actually damage it, right? You can just take it off.
Yeah, you can just take it off.
Dude, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, I respect that. Yeah, all right.
although that one you could throw tomato sauce on, it looks the fucking exact.
Maybe somebody already did.
I don't even like the original picture.
If it's UK art, set it on
What I
fire.
think I don't like is people that are bitch ass fuck thinking that they're making a point.
Yep.
When I see a protest,
Bitch ass
all right, so France, they're protesting the Olympics. When they fucking protest, they go hard, right? They're not like those stupid ass people putting like tomato sauce on a painting.
Oh, they like have dump trucks of manure and shit going
Yeah.
into the
Yeah, dude.
politician's
so-
office.
So
Not laying in front of
the
traffic.
Macron guy, I think he blew like $1 billion cleaning up the river, and they're like, but they're just like, what the fuck? We need that money because they're pushing the retirement age to like 67 or some shit. And then so they're like, all right, you clean up the river. This is what we're gonna do. They set up all of these toilets, and they say we're all gonna fucking shit on it.
Yeah, they're like, suck that blood.
Yeah. So there's gonna be a mass shitting, and everyone's gonna fucking sit on these like toilets and take a dump and just fucking cover the river with
Fill
human
them
feces.
toilets up.
Yeah. Because he wanted to clean it up so Olympians can like swim in it, and he's like, well, fuck you then. And then so like there's another one with the
I would hate being a leader in that country.
Yeah, dude.
and they're always protesting. I feel like
They are famous for the revolution.
like, I'm out, man.
Hey, my advisor, come here. How we doing? And like, send them a bunch of toilets. They're gonna shit.
they try to tax farmers.
God, they're good.
The reviews are in. It's not going well.
They try to tax farmers, and then like the manure thing, they would just fucking load up their dump trucks with hella shit, bust into the tax office, and you see people just chilling at the kiosks, and then they just dump that motherfucker on their lobby, and they're just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, that's a protest.
Did you see him firing shit at the walls of the government buildings?
No.
Yeah, they're like hosing the government buildings with fucking shit.
So that's their big move, huh?
Oh yeah, they
That's their big fucking move. They just got shit everywhere.
poop humor. Yeah.
That is what Paris be smelling though.
Yeah.
That's why.
There's a lot of protests all the time.
I like protests that are like very strong, but like just a little bit before terrorism.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Like,
They also seem very organized.
So like they like come out here with the vest, but they don't actually have the button.
It's just hot dogs.
No, like you tie it.
you could feel the rage, but it's not like a child's tantrum. And then you go, oh, you are fucking making a point. And it's like all the fucking truckers in Canada, when they made a big ass fucking wall and then they actually hit the economy and it was organized. I'm like, okay, you're making a point. But like,
Did you like Greta Thunberg?
She doesn't do anything.
She just tweets, no?
She just says shit, right?
Just be tweeting?
Like, all right, like let's say
didn't do anything.
I destroying property, like let's say destroying property, right? People try to they destroy a painting or whatever, like that. To me, there's no consequence for the government to doing that.
Do you like
right?
the guy that built a gun and shot the freaking Japanese guy?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I got it.
But
I see your meter now.
But that's a little bit too because that's terrorism, right? And then someone dies. But I actually like
But you
that
respect
one. I was
the
like
effort
that.
he put to make a change, right?
Hell yeah, because his life was ruined. His
Yeah,
mom
his
gave
family was
hella
fucked,
fucking
yeah.
money to that
To the
cult.
Moonies, yeah.
And then so he's like, I blame this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay, so the OKC bombing.
Shinzo
guy, right?
Abe.
You like you like the way the
No, that's too crazy. That's too crazy. Innocent lives were lost.
Innocent lives.
intention. No, okay.
But then, like I said, okay, just a tad before terrorism. That's terrorism. It has to be a little bit.
Okay.
All right, like for example, bombings might be cool if no one gets hurt. Okay, imagine that. If
That's
you
what
could,
I'm talking
It's
about.
fireworks
You're
show.
talking
It's a
about
fireworks
tagging.
show. Yeah. It's the 4th of July.
let's say a government. Okay, let's say a government fucking scammed people out of their tax dollars to build a fancy stadium.
Okay.
Right? And then this fancy stadium put all the citizens in debt, made all these politicians and their homie contractors rich, and then they're just like laughing and shit, right? If somebody just so happened to blow that thing up on accident and
When nobody was in the
nobody
stadium.
got hurt, nobody got hurt, that sounds like a point.
But then wouldn't it feel like, because I think that's sort of what's happening in LA with the gondola project that they want to bring to the stadium, the
Yeah.
Dodger Stadium?
Yeah.
They think it's like a big insider like money thing. But then if they blow it up, wouldn't that just be another contractor for the demolition and the cleanup? Like it would just lead to more money.
Yeah.
It's almost like they've accounted for that possibility.
I just love the combined brain power on the show. When we heard about the Gondola project, all of us were thinking they're gonna build like a fucking moat. That shit cracks me the fuck up.
Build waterways to Dodger Stadium.
No
Drive
ships.
around downtown, you'll see scientists protesting.
See it because they want to do like a sky fucking transportation to the stadium from the bottom so that you can just like take the train or the bus to the thing. Yeah, but then for some reason they think it's like a corrupt build.
LA don't deserve nice things. We know that.
That's true, especially for the Dodgers.
Well, didn't they like kill Hyperloop because they're like, "Fuck you, Elon"?
That sounds. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, it sounds like it.
He's out here going, "Fuck you, Greta. You didn't do anything."
That girl, man, she's just being used. That girl needs to have a normal childhood. She's out there fucking protesting like, bitch, you don't know shit about the environment. You don't know shit.
You gotta listen to Joe Jitsukawa on the environment.
How could Greta like improve her situation? Do you think?
Just wait.
Just wait. Yeah.
You're like a fucking 12-year-old trying to tell me what
I
to
think
do.
that's her
about the
argument.
earth.
We don't have time to wait. That's
Yeah, her whole thing is about that.
His argument.
It's kind of the thesis.
Well, I think you should
At
like
least 35 first.
wait and study is what I'm saying. Like, dude, fuck, man.
What do
It's like
think
you
about
can't be a dietitian at 12 years old.
What's a good way for?
You're not a fucking scientist. Shut up.
The Just Stop Oil movement. What's a great way that they could get their message across?
Well, first
better?
off,
Yeah.
blocking a fucking freeway
That's a no-no.
is not gonna help you. That's not helping anything at all. Like, you're just blocking the freeway. People can't get to work. They just want to run you over.
But then if they can't get to work, you don't think that by the time they do get to work, they kind of look themselves in the mirror and they go, "Oh, like I see now."
I'm the problem.
Yeah.
I've been watching like compilations of people beating the shit out of
I fucking hate that.
What makes me feel good
Yeah,
is that
it's very satisfying.
but it's also everyone's cursing at these people in so many different languages, and you see it across the world. So it's like everyone's pissed at these people.
Yo, did you see the one where they were protesting and it was like a fucking frying oil? Like it was cooking oil? And then they're like trying to blockade this truck and they're like, I don't know, this is like Crisco oil. It's not even fucking oil, like
Oh, they
car
were like
oil.
literally trying to stop oil.
Yeah. But they're like stupid because they're like, I don't know, this is Crisco oil. Yeah, it's like
It's aluminum foil.
I find it so hard to believe that like so many people don't realize that you can over protest in a technique that makes people use more plastic out of spite. Like
That's like veganism, dude. I
Yeah.
love
That's the
vegetables.
part of protesting I hate, where like you're telling, so people have daily lives they have to live. Many of them are very hard, and you're telling all these people that what matters to you is more important than what matters to everyone else around you.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real.
And you're like, dude, that's fucking so
like,
entitled.
It's like people that never really had even just a basic sales job. To understand that to get your point across, you first have to be likable. That it went beyond all of these people. Like if you just hate them, whatever they stand for, you're not gonna be on the same page.
Your finger wagging at people like.
They don't know the baddies. They don't
Whoever's
know.
blocking the freeway, I'm definitely going the other way. I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker.
out of spite.
Yeah, I don't even care what you.
It's like whatever your cause is, it's you're hurting your own cause.
You could be on my side. You could be like, more Asians in politics. I'm like, fuck you, less Asians. You fucking made me late. Yeah, you made me late, you fuck face.
Dude, legit, I will vote against my own personal interests.
Yeah.
If you cut me off in traffic and you have a bumper sticker, I'm like, I'm going against this shit.
What's something that if they cut you off and they have a bumper sticker, but you're still like, I support you still.
Oh, jeez.
Any bumper sticker with the word titties in it.
What if you had a woo sticker?
Yeah, probably that. Yeah.
Cuts you off as a woo sticker.
I'd be like, hey, you're my brother.
Throws a banana peel, you spin out.